G'day there, Dancingwater. Thank you very much for coming to Up in the Airlock Season 2.
Her sadness runs deep, but the hate runs deeper.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Such an honour.
Amazing.
It's a little part of Brisbane, Mianjin that we're in here. According to a couple of the elders that I've spoken to, we're right on the border of the Waka Waka here, which is, I don't know, like it feels nice to be in this area, so
Yeah.
I'm very grateful to be here.
Very beautiful spot you got here.
It's a special thing to watch you guys in an intimate setting. You can kind of rock the shit out of the joint, or you can get all soul on us. What would your favourite influences be? Like the agreed influence between you, let's say.
I think it's different because like we all are very much inspired by like a lot of metal and punk bands, but then I know some of us are very much into like neo soul and a lot of Motown, so that comes together in the band.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you listen hard enough, there's a lot of nice jazz tones, and then we come out with like heavy riffs and
There's some Rage Against the Machine going on.
yeah,
in there,
Rage is a
These guys
very
had
big
band before I joined, and they didn't have a guitar player.
All right.
And then I came in and was like,
You made it noisy.
oh, yeah, slowly. It was
Man to
like,
my heart.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got this pedal here and it makes this noise, so I don't know. Do you want to use that?
We do apologise for him as well.
No, it works.
I'm
It's a like,
I'm good.
I don't know. I think it's rare in a neo soul or whatever you want to call it band to not have keyboards. So it's sort of
Yeah.
it's you're covering some good sounds on the bass there, and
Oh, thank you.
it's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to lock down a keyboard player. Kind of like, they're very busy.
Wandering people.
very busy
Yeah, totally,
people.
totally.
Yeah. Where would you like to play the most in the world?
Obviously, like the cliche answer would be like, I'd like to play in, the US and, the UK and Japan. Those are the spots that I would cliche say. But for me
Sushi.
personally, I would love to play in the Aboriginal communities around so-called Australia. I'd love to go back to community and go back to, where a lot of mob are and play for kids out there.
Yeah, nice.
Show them that, this ain't the be-all and end-all, living out here because it's such shitty conditions out there.
Mm-hmm.
That music is such a healer. And I think dream place to play would be, Aboriginal communities. Take it back to, our people.
Nice.
100%.
Yeah.
Was the question I was going to ask you is, I've asked everyone that's played here, have you had a supernatural or experience or some kind of alien encounter apart from with Keanu here
Yes.
that you would like to talk
A
about?
little bit.
Yeah.
Man, I grew up in North Queensland, and in Aboriginal culture, we have these things called junjidis, and they're little hairy men. And, they got little beady red eyes, and they're, our mythical scary creatures, but you never want to see them. It's not a good thing. So growing up in North Queensland, I'd see that shit all the time. And, like Slender Man, that whole thing.
I do.
We've got this, I think it's based off this. We have Tall Man. It's a big tall man out in the bush. That's probably the most supernatural shit I've seen just growing up in North Queensland. It's scary.
Wait, did
as
you
fuck.
see him?
Yes, man.
I'm right
North
here.
Queensland. Hanging out in Cairns and Gladstone and like living in Emerald. I've seen some shit. Some supernatural shit. And it scared the living shit out of
Yeah, I
me.
bet.
And you got away safely. That's good.
Yes.
I did.
Anyway, I'd like to bid you adieu for the evening, and I look forward to sitting down with a warm mead and watching you guys play.
Heck yes. Love to.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Come and have some guacamole.